Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about the most wanted item in Beesmas this update, and that is going to be the gingerbread bears. Now I would recommend getting as many as possible because these things will help you a ton in this update. So jumping straight into method 1, and these methods are ranked, so I would consider the later methods to be one of the better methods and the earlier methods to be not as great, but this method is great to do on the side, and that is going to be on its lit arc. Now this can give you 3 day, it gives you one every 8 hours, so if you time it right, 3 day. And this one can be important, but it's just like kind of on the side, and 3 day doesn't seem like a lot, but it can add up if you do it every day. Now jumping into method 2, that is going to be the bee quips. Now Beesmas specific bee quips can give you gingerbread bears, but again, this method isn't great and I wouldn't necessarily recommend it to someone because there are better methods coming later. Now jumping into this method, that is going to be the mobs and the bosses. Now this is an important method, but it is risky because it's not a guaranteed drop from any of these mobs. Those mobs being the mantises, the ladybugs, the werewolf, and the spider. Now the werewolf and the mantises have the best chance of dropping gingerbread bears for you, so I would recommend staying up here and farming those to try to get gingerbread bears for yourself. Now moving on to the bosses, we have the stump snail, which gives you 5 to 50 bears per drop, which sounds really good, but then again, you can only defeat this every 5 days, so when it comes around, you should definitely do it, but it's not always here. So another boss is going to be the coconut crab. Now this gives you 3 to 5 every kill, so this one is a little less for sure, but it is a better one because it doesn't take 5 days for you to be able to do it again. Now the last boss, which I personally don't have experience with, but other people have said it's working, is the festive nymphs. Now not everyone has access to them, but they can be super valuable, and I would recommend doing this because if you have it, then it can give you a lot of gingerbread bears. Now this next method is going to be the Beesmas quests. Now this one might seem obvious, but this is a super important method, and since all the bears have Beesmas quests, you'll have plenty of quests to complete that will give you a ton of gingerbread bears. So make sure to complete all the quests as possible, and these will give you bears. Now kind of tying into this, the gift boxes, these will also give you gingerbread bears. The higher number you get, the more gingerbread bears you'll get. So if you're disappointed in the lower number, that is to be expected. In the higher numbers, it will get way better for you. Now the next method is going to be giving your presents to bears. Now this one is an important one because giving your presents to some higher level bears, like the spirit bear, can give you gingerbread bears in return. So if you give her a present, she can give you gingerbread bears in return. So this one is also a chance, but it is important and it can give you a lot of gingerbread bears. Now the next method is going to be the winter memory match. Now this method not everyone has access to, and it's kind of hard to get access to, but this can give you everything Beesmas related. So if you do have this unlocked, I'd recommend doing it as much as possible, and this method can get you a lot of gingerbread bears, snowflakes, and other things in this new update. Now the next method is going to be Festive Beans. Now this is one of the top methods in my opinion, and Festive Beans can give you up to 50 bears per drop. So every time you farm a sprout, it can drop 50 bears. Usually you won't get all 50, usually you'll get about 10 to 25 bears, but this is super important and this is valuable to your gingerbread bear journey. Now this can give you a lot of bears, but this last method is definitely the best method in my opinion and others' opinion, and this is going to be Mother Bear's gingerbread bear house. Now this one gives you 1 bear every 2 hours, so this one is really overpowered because in just 6 hours it can give you 3 bears. So make sure you're doing this, and it gives you 1 gingerbread every 3 hours. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next video